How far is up the scale is it possible to go in one lifetime?
I never asked that. From the depths of hell to the presence of God within a day is a subjective experience. So that would be practically the whole scale. It's possible to jump enormously. See, because you don't know what kind of karmic loading is behind such a move. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know what the possibilities are. You don't know what the possibilities are. I think by choice, yes, I think I see what the answer is. You know, actually, what I actually myself did and what Ramana Maharshi recommends, okay? Taking the third step at great depths will take you all the way from the bottom to the top. Resist. Okay. What I did was what's called in AA the third step, the willingness to completely surrender one's life completely and totally to God with no considerations, no withholdings, no matter what. Ramana Maharshi, recommends to look within and ask, who am I? To me, that's not exactly correct. It's not who am I, what am I? Who, you're looking for a personage again. It's like you're looking for a bigger, better ego. So I don't agree with that teaching as it is verbalized. What am I? Because the what is impersonal, the who you're looking like for a higher person. When Ramana Maharshi, suddenly dropped over at age 15 or 16, whatever it was, he was just an ordinary religious person, Hindu, and thought he had died. And obviously in that moment completely surrendered and saw himself as dying and dead. And then came out of that experience at 700, and he never left the mountain. I know what he experienced because in walking through, what shall we say, in completely surrendering everything, there was the experience of dying, a great, profound anguish of really dying. One knows that one is really dying. And you know you're dying. And it was, in this experience, rather dreadful. But it only lasted, a few seconds, half a minute, something. But it was very, very definite, the experience of dying. It's not possible to experience one's own physical death. You don't forget about experiencing your own death. Nobody experiences their own death. It's not possible to experience your own death because you're out of body. And when the body goes, you're not there, so you don't experience any death because you haven't died. How can you experience your death when you haven't died? But the death of the ego, yes, that was the death that people dread is really, they think it's the body, but it's the ego is one's identity. So the willingness to surrender even one's identity as I, as me, to God can bring about an enormous change, because it was through that great space that the splendor of that which is shown forth. You never experience your own death. Huh? There's two questions that we could do just as an aperitif. We have permission to resist. One never experiences their own physical death. Resist. That's a fact. Don't have to worry about experiencing your own death because it ain't going to happen. The other question that's sort of neat to know, we have permission to ask this one, resist. The time of your death in this lifetime is karmically set, resist. It's karmically set. So why worry about it? The time is certain, and you're not going to experience any death anyway. So, because the ego, one of the greatest reasons for the propagation of the ego is fear of death, to really know that you're not going to die, you're not going to experience any death, and it's already set already, relieves a great deal of reason for the ego to continue its dominion over you.